Hello and welcome to traders and investors, and I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. And we're starting with euro-dollar pair with Din Lao. On Tuesday, the EURUSD pair rebounded from the support level of 1.1594, 1607. Turned in favor of the European currency and rose to the resistance level of 1.1645, 1656. A rebound from this zone will work in favor of the US dollar and lead to a new decline toward the 1594, 1607. A consolidation of the pair above 1645, 1656 will increase the likelihood of continued growth toward the 38% retracement level at 1.1718. The wave situation on the hourly chart remains simple and clear. The last completed downward wave did not break the low of the previous wave, and then the last upward wave has not yet broken the previous peak at 1.1656 level. The trend still remains bearish for now. Bullish traders have gone on the offensive, but their efforts are still insufficient to form a trend. For the bearish trend to be considered over, the pair must rise above 1656. On the 4-hour chart, the pair once again returned to the 23% retracement level at 1649. A third rebound from this level will again work in favor of the US dollar and lead to a decline toward the 38% Fibonacci level at 1.1538. A consolidation above the resistance zone of 1649-1680 will increase the likelihood of continued growth toward the next 0% retracement level at 1.1829. No forming divergences are observed on any indicator today. Let's trade with the MACD indicator. It's time for GBPUSD. Jakub Nowak presents. You could plan to buy the pound today upon reaching the entry point near 1.3297, with a goal of rising to 1.3329. Around 3329, you could exit long positions and open short positions in the opposite direction, expecting a 30-35 point move downward from the level. A strong rise in the pound today can be expected only after weak US data. Before buying, make sure that the MACD indicator is above the zero mark and beginning to move upward from it. You could also plan to buy the pound today in case of two consecutive price tests of 1.3275. At a moment when the MACD indicator in an oversold zone. This will limit the pair's downward potential and lead to a reversal upward. Growth toward the opposite levels of 1.3297 and 3329 can be expected. You could plan to sell the pound today after a breakout of 1.3275. which will lead to a quick decline in the pair. The key target for sellers will be 1.3253, where you could exit short positions and immediately open longs in the opposite direction, expecting a 20-25 point move upward. Pressure on the pound is unlikely to return today. Before selling, make sure that the MACD indicator is below the zero line and only beginning to fall from it. You could also plan to sell the pound today in case of two consecutive price tests of 1.3297. at the moment when the MACD indicator is in an overbought zone. This will limit the pair's upward potential and lead to a downward reversal. A decline toward the opposite levels of 1.3275 and 32.53 can be expected.
That's all for today. See you online soon.